Let's talk about the news. So there's a lot of news going around in this day and age. Some of it is good, some of it is bad, most of it is bad. It's pretty much all bad. If you watch the news, listen to the news, read the news, it's all bad. And you will be depressed. So I thought I would hand out my top 3 tips for how to deal with the news. Has this been done before? Yes. Do you care what I have to say? Probably not. Are you still watching? Statistics will tell. Because I do indeed look at the video statistics in the YouTube studio. So tip number 1. There's a lot of news out there, and it's your responsibility to stay current with all of it. If news is getting passed and you're not watching it, you don't know what's in that news. That could have been the one thing you really had to know that would change your life and keep you safe in this world of never-ending horrors. You need to watch all the news. Otherwise, things are going to get past you and you're going to have no idea what's going on, and you're just going to be like one of those uninformed people that think everything is great. Tip number 2. No man is an island. You don't just watch the news. You share the news. You read something that gets you riled up, hit that share button, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, email it to your grandparents. You got to be telling everyone about that news, because if you care about it, everybody should care about it. And if they don't, it's probably just because you haven't told them about it yet. So share that news so that everyone can be as informed as you are. Before I get to tip number 3, there's one more thing we should talk about, which some have called fake news. Have you heard of fake news? We don't like that label. It's a bit derogatory. It's not fake news, it's augmented reality. Fake news is the way the world should be, and it's the way that we can make it if we listen to all the news. So you've covered tips number 1 and 2. You've consumed all the news, you've shared all the news. You're ready for tip number 3. Tip number 3 is the most important. Once you are as well informed as you can possibly be, it's time for you to get down to the most important job, making the news. No longer a simple consumer, you are now a provider of news. Start your YouTube channel, start your podcast, start your blog, doesn't matter what, maybe do all 3, doesn't matter. You have got to be offering people the news that they are dying to hear. There is so much news out there and people are consuming all of it. But the thing about news is you can never have too much. It's your responsibility to society to be the news. Be the news you want to see in the world. And that is your responsibility, and we are all anxiously waiting for your news. Well, there you have it. The top 3 tips about news. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you again real soon.